Of fucking good sim racing. So we at round 2 today. Today we are live at the Monza, and this is we know what this track brings to the table. I'm joined by my co-host today, VR Trainer. VR, what's going on, big dog?
Not much, dude. It's gonna be some fast racing today. It's gonna be rapid. I'm excited to see what happens. How you feeling?
Bro, these times. Wait till you see these times. They're gonna be bananas, bro. Wait till you see this shit, bro.
Yeah.
This is fucking gonna be off the chain right here, man. I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying. Today we got a really fast pace, man. And this is gonna be crucial for that turn 1, in my opinion. With a full grid today, with this pace we got here today, that turn 1 is gonna be very cautious for everyone that's in this race. So that's a quick way to take a driver out this race, being very aggressive on that turn 1, on the very first turn 1. So other than that, man, I'm expecting to see a good race in the day, man, just like we did last week. Last week was at the Spa.
Yes, sir.
The podium, Jetpack took podium on that one, followed by MX, and Marco Saldana came in third. A hell of a comeback from Saldana, man. The dude started off in the pits. He didn't get a chance to get on the track. You know how you got that 30-second bullshit, and then you know you got to get on the track within 30 seconds. Apparently he had missed it. Something happened, but he had to start from the pits, bro. But what he did is insane. It was bananas with that kind of field, a 20 grid, and the kind of speed that you got in this. And you know what? What happens is now is these guys got even faster from last week.
Oh yeah, I was in the Spa race last week, and I definitely didn't do too good, but I'm okay with that just because it was a great learning experience. But when Marco got behind me, I did my best to block him off. It didn't last long. It did not last long. He made short work of me.
Listen, bro. Listen. And listen, these guys is right now they're just getting warmed up. Right now he's running a 149.6, and he's in the Bentley. We got quite a few Bentleys here today, and today we have a couple new drivers today for IRL. Yep. We have Ram was in the booth with me last week. He is filling in for Riot Racing last week, so he's filling in today for that. We have Deadfish in today's race in the Lexus. So both of those guys in the Lexus, in the 21 car for Deadfish and the number 8 car for Ram. And then what we'll do is I'm going to start here. What happens is we're going to go ahead and talk about these guys, but I'm going to key in on their cars, so people can see what they're driving here. But we got Ram and Deadfish, who is their first time in the series for round. It's going to be round 2, but it's their first time, and they both got the Lexus today. Tell me a little bit about how you feel the Lexus performs at the Monza.
I think the Lexus is strong. I think it's a great car. It has a lot of speed. There's definitely a lot that they can make out of the car. The Lexus sits higher, and it has a lot better suspension to hit those corners. T1, T2, the chicane, either of the bus stops, they'll be able to run over those corners no problem. I think it'll just be more of a battle of attrition to see if people can stay focused, because the Bentleys, even though the Bentley is a big boat, the Bentley still is going to have issues with going over the corners. So I think the Lexus is going to be a little bit stronger. But it also is dependent upon the drivers too, so.
Yeah, just like, we know Ram has been driving this Lexus. He's mastered this car down, in my opinion. So I expect Ram to give us another good performance in the Lexus like he always does. And then we're here with Deadfish in the car right now, and he's handling this car very well. They got similar paint jobs, actually the exact same paint job. But it, you know, looks patient. Looks the steering wheel's moving as nice and smooth how it should be. Yeah, looking good.
Yeah, everybody is looking like they're putting up good times. I know it's free practice right now. They've been practicing all week, waiting for this race right here. I mean, week in, week out, it's going to be a battle between FRS and IRL. FRS brings the heat.
Oh, yeah, no.
But same with our guys, too.
These dudes already set the standard for not only on the track against each other, because these guys are definitely professional, you know, competitive, friendly battles here. But the viewers, man, they set the standards for the viewers. This is the shit you're gonna get every damn Sunday.
Yep.
At fucking 5 o'clock, 5:30. This is the shit you're gonna get. And it's today, bro. These guys, I think, got faster. They got faster, and you're gonna see these times. They're gonna be bananas. But Ram and Deadfish got the same car today again. It's their first race. And who else did we have? We had who's the other new one that's filling in today besides Deadfish and Ram? Was it just them two?
I think it's just those two.
For IRL? Might be.
Yep. Because Jelly was there last week, Rig was,
yep.
JP. Yep. So it's just those two.
Yep. All right. So right now this is still free practice. Right now, all right, listen. Look, all right, I ain't gonna listen. I ain't gonna say this shit again. It's gonna be King D in the front. Motherfucking 149. I ain't saying that shit again, bro. Nah.
We'll just keep it King D.
Yeah, man, King D, bro. But yeah, he's right now. He's in the lead, bro, in the Lamborghini. We got 1 and 2. Both run for the and Jim Molina for the Boricua squad. Yeah, these guys is fast, bro. Nothing to play with. So yeah, the Boricuas are showing off today.
I think the Lamborghinis are going to be strong here. I mean, if they can keep those wheels off the corners on the chicane, they're going to be rapid all day.
Nah, King. I mean, look. Look at
there you go, Sephiroth putting up a 148.9.
For no fucking reason, bro. Just fast for no shit. But man, listen, bro. You see the time gaps, bro. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
There's not much between them. 1 through 10, all within a second.
Bananas.
1 through 10 within a second.
Yeah, but he's looking good. Nice paint job on these on SFRs, man. The Lamborghini's looking real nice. But yeah, man, King D he's now in third, but still, man, that was still a good time. 149 too. That's a low 149. So I mean, 148 is very reachable, in my opinion. He's
148. That's definitely a reach for any of these drivers.
Right now, we got 8 minutes left before quali. And again, ladies and gentlemen, this is round 2 today. Sephiroth with the 148.9, man, in the Bentley. So that Bentley's showing off, man. We got a lot of Bentleys here today. And last, well, of course, everybody thought it was sponsored by Bentley. But no, we're not sponsored by Bentley. But it's definitely a lot of damn Bentleys. That's one of my cars I like. And definitely showing off.
Yeah, they're definitely coming out in force.
Yeah, and so far we got all the teammates up front. 1 through 6.
Yeah, 1 through 6.
But look at that. Look at those time gaps. It's crazy. It's yeah. This is gonna be.
There's actually only 2 seconds between 1 through 15, which is not much.
No. You said 1 through 15.
1 through 16 now.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. But Sephiroth, man, in the Bentley, also the Bentley, man. This is.
Yeah.
He's looking real focused, real nice. Taking that chicane real nice. Again, that turn 1 is going to be crucial today, especially with this grid 20. You got a full one today. It's going to be very crucial.
I'm feeling confident that they'll all be able to go ahead and take T1 without having any major incidents. Last week when we were at Spa, there was no major incidents. T1 up the
rules, yeah, that's it. Everybody made it clear.
Yeah.
And again, we got a good bunch of drivers here. These guys are really good drivers, man. They all race the same pace. They all same skill level. Really good drivers. So I expect it as well. But man, before I forget, I definitely want to give a shout out to Catch from SFR. Let me go to Catch real quick. He allowed this opportunity. Catch is the owner, co-owners of SFR. He owns a RR Rockefeller Racing. But definitely, I want to give a shout out to Catch. Without that, this would not be possible. We're still a very small league. SFR and RR Racing is definitely a much bigger league. But man, to get the opportunity to compete in a nice, competitive, friendly battle, man, I thank you, sir. I appreciate that. So, if anyone that's viewing or will be viewing, the Discord will be in the description. For both our leagues, so make sure join both leagues. We share schedules. We're very competitive, and we take all levels. We'll get you coached up. We'll get you where you need to be. But definitely, you're gonna see a lot of good driving today. Clean driving. We're running on the PS4 platform today. We still got a lot of drivers on the PS4 platform. So that's where we're at today. But shout out to Catch and SFR for allowing this opportunity. But as we back to racing, as we were saying, just wanted to get that out the way. So Marco Saldana, again, 148.5. So I think he's actually faster on free practice than what he was on his quali before the server opened up. So Saldana's fourth. I'm telling you, that dude's fucking focused. He ain't gonna let that shit happen. That shit happened that last week. Not happening this week, bro. Saldana's not letting that happen this week.
No, definitely not. But he also does have the skill to come from the back.
Bro, he did it.
I mean, he wastes no time.
He did that. He did that how it's supposed to be done. And next thing you know, this guy's chopping up the slots, man. He just taking. Next thing you know, man, he's in the top 10, and that was plenty of time here. Like I said, another 5 more minutes, he could have probably, because he was making some gains on MX. Yeah, he was catching on MX. So we're under the 4 minutes, man. So what are the key, besides turn one, what is the other parts of this Monza track that you're looking forward to that you say the drivers need to be with this speed and this time gap? We're expecting a tight race. Besides turn one, what's the other key factor on this track that you think, in your opinion, we need to also be aware? Drivers need to have awareness.
You know, it's going to be a battle of attrition. I think the Lesmos and then the last bus stop before the back straight. They're going to need to stay focused. They're going to have to hit their apexes, hit their marks, lap in, lap out. They're going to have to be on point for 60 minutes straight. One mistake, and you're going to be launched into the hemisphere. I mean, there's just no questions about it. With the cars that are being ran, even the Bentley will get flipped on those sausages.
Man, look, I got my damn popcorn ready, bro. This shit's gonna be crazy. Man, I got my popcorn, my crackers, I got all this shit ready. For the next hour, and we got 15-minute quali. I'm sticking right here. So the battles are gonna be everywhere, man. So I'm gonna focus probably on the front for a little bit. Catch requested I get some in the cockpit view, so I will get that. Get as much of those shots. I do remember I did that, and it was quite fun to see on the broadcast replay. So I get it, and I'm gonna make sure we get that in there. It makes our stream better. So Catch, I appreciate the advice there, and we'll make it happen today, man. These guys are gonna give everybody a show.
It's gonna be a show, man. Everyone who's watching, I'd say after qualifying, go get your snacks, go get your drink, go get a pillow, get comfortable. Smoke them if you got them. Get comfortable, because it's going to be an exciting race. You do not want to blink. You're going to miss something, and you'll be kicking yourself in the ass.
Shit, I ain't even got my weed ready, man. I'm ready.
Yeah, you got to get set for this.
Listen, man, we're uncensored over here, IRL. So what you hear is what you get. Sim racing and beer. That's what we do here. But nonetheless, we're gonna give you good racing behind all that. And today,
absolutely. Look at the times here.
Yeah, let's go see this time gap here real quick and see what we're looking at. Oh my goodness.
It's wild.
Oh my God. Holy crapola.
Yup, that's exactly what I was thinking.
The only ones that may be a little bit off, and like I said, it's reachable is 19 and 20. I-281 and Shark Attack, aka Powerwolf for us. But any 1 through 18.
Yeah, 1 through 18. It's gonna be bumper to bumper. It's gonna be 5 o'clock traffic on the freeway, doing 180.
Bro.
I'm already chewing my nails.
Man, we got 40 seconds, and it's gonna be quality. This grid position is gonna be very important today for everyone.
Yup.
For everyone.
It doesn't matter where you're going to be at in the position, whether if you're pole position, mid-pack, last, it's just going to be fire all the way around.
And if we look at it right now, we have SFR in 1, IRL in 2, IRL in 3, SFR 4, 5, IRL 6, SFR 7, 8, 9, 10. Everybody else is pretty much going to be IRL, but listen, those times is very close. Even from 10 down, I mean, from MX down, we know what MX brings to the table. But yeah, I said, these guys got faster, and SFR is definitely it's going to be a different racing today. Put it that way.
Well, and I'm looking at some of the people who are running mid-pack and free practice. We're going into qualifying, so we're going to see some different times here. They're going to take the sandbags off.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're coming off, B. I'm telling you, they're coming off. And the Bentley's showing out today, man. Let me see.
Yeah, they're showing up in fours. The Bentleys are all top 10 minus 3 of them. But the 3 that are 15, 16, and 18th?
They're still right there.
They're still right there, and the drivers, I expect them to take off the sandbags.
Every single one.
Yup. This is going to be a slugfest.
Man. Like I said.
All right, so now we're in qualifying.
All right, so it's going to be 15 minutes of qualification, straight through.
So who's out of the pits first? Is that Boosted?
Yep, Boosted went out first.
Okay, then you got Jetpack right behind him. Oh, no. My mistake.
I think that's Darnell. No, Mark Saldana right behind him.
Yep.
And then Darnell. All right, so these guys, like you said, these guys are definitely going to be pushing. What happened?
You had a little scuffle at T1.
With who?
Darnell and Marco.
Okay. Yeah, they went both back to the pits. So I'm going to go ahead and stay up here with Jetpack, who's behind our Boosted.
I'm going to hang out on MX. I expect him to take the sandbags off. I expect him to be top 8.
Absolutely. Especially, he was pretty pissed off last week with the qualifications issue scenario.
Yep.
With today's performance from everyone, that cannot be the issue today, but no. I don't expect it from MX anyway. So, like I said, that was race 1. Get it out the way. We're on to race 2. So it's going to be a much different race, like I've been saying.
Exactly.
So yeah, I'm here with Jetpack, man, and he's been a beast in this McLaren. He took podium last week, and he showed out in that McLaren, man, at the Spa.
Jetpack is absolutely a top runner for sure for IRL. I mean, he's rapid. He has a lot of knowledge. He knows how to handle that McLaren. He turns out every week. He brings it.
Absolutely. And I remember when we had Fiesta on the PS4 console. He's strictly PC now. But I remember him and Jetpack. I know they didn't run too long together before Fiesta made the move. But when those two were running together, oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was something else.
That was crazy. Even MX. MX be in that conversation too,
Yep.
because him and MX, Jetpack and MX still, they still be having their friendly battles here and there. But yeah, I remember Fiesta being right there with Jetpack the whole way through, man. I think for that Pan Am series, not sure if Jetpack was there for the Pan Am, was he?
He was. I think he was.
He was, right? I thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was another fun series with our other league that we partnered up with, Pan Am. So it's definitely
shout out to Pan
make
Am.
sure y'all go see that for all the viewers. Make sure that's on our channel. You can go back through our playlist and you can check out that series as well. This is pretty much our second series on a versus that we've ever done. So far they've been successful. VR, what you think, man? So far so good. Everybody seems to be enjoying it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and also, I mean, it's just a different level of respect while driving as fiercely as you can. I mean, both teams bringing it week in, week out. Pan Am, SFR, IRL, we're always bringing the heat, but we're also being respectful of each other. We're being, we're just out here racing. We're not here to ruin your day, but at the end of the day, this is racing. We're going to race you hard. We're going to make you work to pass each other.
Absolutely. Oh,
MX just put up a time, 149.38.
Okay, now I'm thinking
Jetpack
that probably
is first.
Jetpack is okay.
Yep.
With a 148.3.
Yep.
Okay, so I mean that's pretty good. That's a low 148, so the 147 is reachable. Like you said, everybody's gonna start. The sandbags are coming off.
Yeah, sandbags are coming off. They got the boxing gloves on now.
Now, keep in mind, I'm gonna keep my eye here on Saldana in the Bentley because we know last week his start wasn't what he wanted due to that pit start.
Yeah.
I don't expect that this week, so I'm expecting Saldana to have a good pit start, good grid position.
Well, even running against him last week in Spa, I only kept him behind me for half a lap. And then I mean, he just had too much speed. He was just too rapid. I couldn't hold him off any longer without putting either of us in danger. So I let him make the move and just go on with his race.
Absolutely. He had a little spin out there, went back to the pits real quick. He's going to go ahead and gather himself and take it back out. We know what Marcos bring to the table, and it's some fucking heat. We know it's some damn heat.
It's
so
good. Yes.
we must know where Marcos is at all times.
Absolutely. He's going to bring it. I mean, and he's definitely going to be tops in the points for sure.
Right. And another driver to look for is going to be Altista from SFR.
Yep.
Altista, very, 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 very rapid. Of course, Boricua is going to bring the heat to you regardless. Anyway, and by the way, if you don't know, Boricua means Puerto Rican. You know what I mean? Borinquen. So that's slang for Puerto Rican. But anyway, Altista, we must know where this dude's at all times, because what this dude's bringing to the table is, again, some motherfucking heat. Yeah, and he's not gonna do anything less at all. And he's in the Lambo, so him and his teammate, who's the other? King D. Yo, they both fast as shit.
Yeah.
So we must know where they at. Not everybody's fast, but we know what these two bring to the table. Like I said, Saldana, we must know where he's at. Altista, we gotta know where he's at. King D, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, everybody pretty much gotta know where everybody's at. But I'm speaking for my league. Who do we need to keep an eye on? Dude, it's gonna be hard. I always got my sleeper pick. It's gonna be hard today.
Oh yeah, I don't know about sleeper pick because this is a full grid. I mean, anything can happen.
I'm not gonna set myself up for failure on that one, man. This shit right here. No. Look at that shit. This is all crazy. And like I said, these guys they still ain't pushing it. like they want to. You know, now, you know what I mean? Those times are starting to come down here for everyone. So,
you know, I have to give it up to King D though. I like that paint job.
Let me go. Yeah, on that Lambo. Yeah, I think him and Altista got the same paint job. Let me see. I think so. Nah, they got different ones, but he got a nice one on his. That's definite. So MX was able to move up one from King D.
On King D, yeah.
He's on 6 right now. But Jay Molina's close to keeping that at a 148 as well.
Sephiroth just moved them both back.
Yeah, absolutely. So
Little Mac
moves MX back too. So
see, there's movement. It's happening.
There's movement everywhere. Movement everywhere. Now let's go to let's go ahead and see how Catch is doing. Catch is now in 5. Catch is in the Bentley. Again, for those of you that don't know, Catch is co-owner of SFR. Catch had a real good race to the end there last week at Spa. Really good run last week. Again, driver mistakes. He wasn't too happy about it, and well, we know what Catch brings to the table anyway, man. We this dude's in 5th right now, and he's running a 148. 148.
I think for this race, he has a little chip on his shoulder because I know he has the speed. He has the technical ability to get around corners, make moves around people cleanly, and still keep speed.
Absolutely. And he gets dropped down. Again, and he's in 6 right now, and we know Catch got speed. Look, Darnell is in 12 running a 149, bro. Low 140, like a mid 149, and he's currently in 12. You believe this shit?
Oh my gosh, dude. This is insane.
It's bananas,
this is freaking insane.
It's bananas, man. It's crazy. It's gonna be some good ass races.
Look at the times right now.
Yeah, let's go back and look at that, man. It's gonna be crazy.
There's only 2 seconds between 1st and 18th.
Yeah, look at Jetpack, 147.8. These stops right there, 147 too.
Yo.
I mean, holy crap! Hold on, man. This is crazy.
I mean, we're in the 147s.
Let me go to. All right. Let me go to Pigman right here. Let's see what he's running in the Jaguar. And he's in 11th. Let's go see. 149 low, close to a 148, and he's now in 12. Holy, he's gonna be.
He just got bumped back by Jay Jelly.
He's in 13 running a 149 low, 149.0, 148.5. So now he's up at 4. God damn, Pig. Look at you, boy. Look at this shit. He's in 4 now. God.
Oh, in 4th.
I'm gonna tell you what, boy. I'm gonna tell you what. We're under 5 minutes. That's a good place to be. That's a real good place to be.
Gloves are coming on.
That's a good place to be.
Let's fucking do it.
You are the shit, Pig.
I like that paint job.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, that's looking
nice.
good.
Look at Jetpack. God, man, looking good. All right, man. So, Pig.
We should have our top picks for paint jobs.
Yeah, let's do that shit. Cause I can't pick. I can't even pick. I can't pick nothing in this race, man. It's impossible. I really can't, man. I really, damn.
It's too close. It's too close. I mean,
this is good for DraftKings type shit.
Exactly.
Things, but not a picker, like one pick.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Holy crap.
I mean, at this point, you would have to pick 3. I would have to pick 3. It just wouldn't be fair.
All right, let's see how the new drivers to this week's new drivers for. Let's see what Deadfish and Ram are doing. Deadfish is currently in 15, and where's Ram at?
Ram 17.
17. Oh, right there, bro. Let me put my glasses on. God damn.
I got my glasses on.
Bro,
beat you to it.
I'm almost 50, bro, and I need to put this shit on and stop playing. Let me see. Hold up.
I know they're running the Lexuses, but
Catch is back up to 4. Let's go see what time Catch is pulling right now. I was looking at the jumps.
I was gonna say, compared to the Bentleys, compared to the Jag, the Lamborghini, the Lexuses, are a little underpowered, even though they have a great dead straight line speed.
Maybe I should have turned it like that, but yeah, catch is looking real fun. Goes a little wide there, but still within track limits. The catch is looking good on his time. He's in green.
Catch is looking strong.
He's looking nice, and he's in 4 right now.
He actually has a good paint job too.
Yeah, he do. That's one of my other favorite ones I like.
I like that honeycomb drip on the side.
Yeah, I do too. Both teams got nice cut. Damn, catch pulling a 148.3. Still leaves him at 4th, but God, bro.
That's heat.
He's almost at 147, man. Damn, let me see where... All right, let's look at this grid again so far. All right, we're under the 2-minute mark, and we'll have our starting grid. All right, Pig is at 5 right now. Catch took his spot at 4. Yep. Look at the time gaps, bro. Look, God.
2 seconds all the way back to 18th.
I'm excited, bro. And we know
T1's...
Poof. Yes. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Everybody who's viewing, thank you for liking and subscribing. Please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. If you want to see some more good-ass racing, we got 6 more weeks after the day. 6 more Sundays to go for the series. And so we're gonna bring you good-ass racing on Sundays here between SFR and IRL. So expect this every week. Yeah. So please like and subscribe, and you won't be disappointed.
Yeah, and for everybody watching my stream, go check out IRL Sim Racing on YouTube. Go like and subscribe over there. That's what Choco is streaming right now. He is our head. He is the leader, and go show him some love over there.
I appreciate you, bros. All right, so we definitely at 35 seconds. I'm sorry, 26 seconds left, man. All right,
it's close.
We pretty much have a. Let's see what Catch is doing. Okay, Catch is not going to be this time, so Catch will probably stay at 4. Yep, he'll stay at 4, unless he's going to get this other lap in. So far, he's looking good.
What are you expecting? We got 60-minute race. This is no pit.
No, we have today's requirements is going to be 1 pit stop requirement, tires, fuel optional. Okay. So these guys have an opportunity to strategize their fuel, but there is no pit window, so these guys can pit at any time during the 60-minute race.
Okay.
So yeah, unlimited tire sets. Now starting the next 2 tracks, they will have tire set limits. I can't remember which ones they are. Let me, I think one is going to be 4 sets and one's going to be 6 sets. But I can't remember right now. But either way, right now they have unlimited tire sets, but yeah, next 2 ones they won't. But yeah, looks like our starting grid will be shaping up here pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm watching Marco right now. He's putting in his last lap.
Okay. And then
and Catch.
Yeah, I'm on Catch right now. Let me get out the I just seeing who's jumping who. Also, make sure Catch is also streaming. A lot of these drivers are streaming on their own channel. Not sure if SFR has their own YouTube channel or not, but I do know Catch is streaming on his YouTube channel. You can find his. I'm not sure what his actual channel name. I think it's Rockefeller Racing. But you can definitely, he's one of our subscribers, so you can find him through our subscribers. But definitely, Catch will probably remain at 4. Let's see, yeah.
All right, Marco's making the last turn before the start finish. So we'll see where Marco ends up.
Okay.
Oh, he went straight to the pits.
Okay. So let's go ahead.
So we got our starting grid.
Yep. Go back to the garage, and then hopefully, let me get to the leader here, so that way he will be on the starting grid. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so go ahead and if you don't mind VR reading off this grid to us, we'll go ahead and give him the name of the driver, who they race for. in position.
Absolutely. So we got Jetpacker, who is IRL, starting in 1. We have Autista, number 2 for SFR. We have Marco for SFR, starting 3. We got Catch in number 4. He is SFR. We got Jay Molina, number 5, SFR. We got MX Blocks, number 6 for IRL. We got 7th Rig Pig. He is IRL. In 8th place, we got King D, SFR. 9th place, we got JP, IRL. 10th place, we got Sephiroth. He is SFR. 11th, we got Dead Fish, IRL. 12th, Jail Speed, SFR. 13th, Boosted, SFR. We got 14th, Lil Mac, SFR. 15th, we got J Jelly, IRL. 16th, Darnell, IRL. 17th, Ram Driver, IRL. We got 18th, Tango, IRL. 19th, we got ISE 281. He's SFR. We pulling up 20. We got Shark Attack, aka Power Slave, for IRL, and then D-Fawn at the 21 spot for IRL.
Well, D-Fawn's probably here accidentally, so he'll probably, yeah, D-Fawn's our reserve, so he probably came in accidentally.
Oh, okay,
so, yep, Shark Attack will round out the grid.
The end grid. Okay. Maybe someone should Discord him. All right, 60-minute race, 1 pit, fuel optional, have to take tires. Most of these cars can make it on 1 tank, so it's really gonna boil down to strategy. Whether damage happens, getting a collision, they're gonna have to strategize repairing. There's gonna be a lot of action going on right now.
Absolutely, and again, like every week, pit strategy is going to be a key factor because there is no pit window, so these guys can pit at any time.
Yep.
And with this field, this fast field, like I said, we're looking for it. This turn 1 is going to be crucial. I can't stress that enough. I don't doubt any of these drivers are aware of that as well. We have a set of a full grid of professional drivers from both sides of the league, so I'm not expecting too much. I'm expecting everyone to clear that turn 1 on the first go in the whole race. Now, our incidents may happen. They may be. We've seen crazy shit happen.
It happens in a blink of an eye, just whenever.
Absolutely, man. So definitely, it's gonna be a fun race, man. We see the time gaps there. There's not much of any. So what's going to happen is these guys are going to go ahead and take a 3-minute formation lap around the whole Monza. That'll give them an opportunity to get their tires warmed up, their brakes heated up, so they can have a good starting grid. And after that, we'll have a double file, and then we'll have a green light and get round 2 on the way.
All right, so we're about to start here in a minute.
Bro, we did not pick paint jobs, man.
You're right, we didn't.
Yeah, go ahead. You go first.
You know, I'm still biased on the Lamborghinis. King D has a good paint job. I like King D's paint job.
Yeah, he got a nice one. All right, we got movement, so we're gonna go ahead and start our formation lap. I like Rig Pig's paint job, man. That's for sure. On that with that Jaguar.
Oh, that Jaguar? Yeah, that is clean.
Yeah, definitely. Man, these guys.
And the yellow wheels make it pop. Yeah, so right now, I'm watching Sephiroth.
Yeah.
He's running 10th.
Wow, Sephiroth is at 10th, bro, and he was killing that shit a minute ago.
He's only a half second behind the leader.
Man, this is sick.
And that's 10th.
Oh, now show what's going on with Jetpack. Okay. All right, Jetpack. Again, I represent IRL. So of course I'm gonna say go IRL. So Jetpack, let's go ahead and do this thing again.
Yep.
No pressure at all. But goddamn it, let's do this shit again.
About to take the gloves off. This is about to get real here in about half a lap.
Both sides is taking the gloves off today.
Yep.
Friendly battle. About
time to get it.
Again, we will put the description of both leagues' Discord in the description for those that will be viewing the race now and later. We'll put the description from both leagues on. I'm sorry, I'm fucking this up. I will put the Discord for both leagues in our description. So make sure the viewers, make sure you go. Discord is up. Any level, we welcome you. We definitely. Now, IRL, we are definitely trying to get our PC side going, so we have all platforms going. We have right now our PS4 until we're completely out of PS4 drivers. So we definitely going to be running the season. We're currently running a season on PS4. We're running a season on PS5s, and we're running. We temporarily suspending our PC league, but we're definitely looking at brewing it back up. So if anyone definitely wants to get involved with IRL and SFR, they're actually going to get started on PC racing as well. Make sure your Discord is both up. We definitely want to get some grid spots filled up, and it's going to take the PC drivers that want to stick with PC. So this is this is high demand. So we definitely want to bring it. Again, this is new to us still, so we can understand the grid spots are not coming in like we want to. But again, these platforms what we're doing now helps us do that. So make sure the viewers, make sure y'all hit us both leagues up on Discord. And as well as our other partner league, Pan Am, they also started their PC side up as well. But definitely Discord is all up, and we're gonna have some good racing. I mean, this is the kind of racing you're gonna get. League. Absolutely. We're close to 100 now. We're getting close to 100.
Within 2 years.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because I've been with IRL since the very beginning.
Since birth, baby. Since birth.
Yep. It's been a long, fun road. I'm loving every bit of it.
Man, thank you, man. All right, man. The VR looks like we're about to get a green light soon, man. So strap on to your fucking seatbelts, because we're about to get this shit ready.
Get strapped up, get comfortable.
That's looking beautiful.
Get your smokables, get your munchies.
Man, let me sip on my last sip real quick.
Yep.
Man, we're about to get this green. We're about to get this
green. All right, SRF, IRL.
Yes, sir.
Good luck to you both.
Yep.
All right.
Bautista and Jetpack. So we gotta see. We're about to get this green here soon.
And I'm on Sephiroth at 10.
All right.
In mid-pack, I'm going to see what's going to happen back here.
I'll stay at Jetpack. All right.
I say back here like it's far away. We're only.
We got a green light. Round 2.
All right. T1. Here we go.
All right. So Jetpack takes the lead as we approach T1. And Bautista is to his outside.
Oh, that's a good shot. Oh, we got 3 wide going to T1.
All right. Here we go. That's how you do it. Everything looks good?
Yep. Everything's good.
That's some good ass fucking driving.
That's exactly what I expected.
I ain't saying nothing else. Both leagues did what. That's how you do turn 1, y'all.
Yo, that's how you do T1. Take notes.
They set the man, listen, I ain't saying nothing else. Let's continue.
Yeah.
That's how you do that, bro. Look at this field, so damn tight, bro. I mean, Jetpack's still in the lead here, followed by Bautista second, and now Catch is in 9th. Catch started in 4th. No, I'm sorry, Catch is in 3rd.
Have someone go off at the chicane?
No, sorry. It didn't update. It just updated. Put Catch there 8 for a minute. But all right, Catch is in 3rd right now. So SFR is looking really good there. Jetpack is definitely maintaining, holding the lead there. And Max is in 5th, right behind the SFR guys. But definitely SFR is harassing Jetpack right now. So we have SFR at 2, 3, and 4. And at 6 and 8. But again, we got
Rig is no longer in 7th. I just want to make that a note.
Yeah, he is dropping down. I'm not sure what happened to Pig. He now in 13.
He went wide on the chicane.
Okay.
That's what I saw.
No problem. So MX is now at 5.
Oh, push into the wall.
Who?
J-Dub in the wall.
JP?
Yeah, JP. I don't know what happened. His rear end got loose, and he went head first into the wall, right at the chicane.
So he'll probably be at 20 right now. So let's go ahead and see what's going on up here. Actually, let's go see what's going on with MX Blocks. Let's see how he's doing. He's currently in 5th in the Audi. He had a good run last week.
Yeah.
So they're gonna
looks like he has a little bit of room to make up in front of him. But
absolutely, yeah, he had a bad quality last week, so they get through the chicane really good. Oh, Altista goes wide into the dirt. That drops him down in the 4th and allows
that's gonna give MX the run.
Absolutely, MX is close behind him now. But these guys are definitely. These are all tight right now. All these guys are tight. All these guys are real tight. But there's definitely a lot of purple, yellow, and black. But again, there's enough black and red too, and yellow. But so here we go. Look at me, I ain't trying to stop no shit.
Yeah, right.
But man, no, this is good competitive battle right here, man. This is good, friendly, clean racing right here, man. I like it. I'm loving it. I'm enjoying this right here. But right now, yeah, MX is in 5. Oh, Catch is now in 2. So let's see what's going on up here. I told you, man, Catch wasn't too happy last week about what happened, man. And Catch got something to say right now. Shit. He's right behind Jetpack, and there is almost a 3-second gap there. Followed closely by Marco Saldana and Altista at 3 and 4.
I do want to make a note, JP and Darnell from IRL are in pits right now.
Okay, so Darnell and JP are in the pit stop.
Yep.
Not sure what happened there. So Darnell has cleared his first pit stop.
Darnell is coming out.
Okay.
Darnell has cleared his pit.
Okay, so JP.
Same with JP.
Okay. So I'm not sure if JP might have not had a lot of damage there. So that might I mean that clears their first pit stop. There is no pit window. But Catch is looking real nice here. Let's see how he takes the chicane. I'm in car right now, looking real good. Marco Saldana, the teammates are all pretty much staying close to each other, getting that slipstream. Catch is chasing right now Jetpack, who has a 2.5 second gap on him right now. But again, that's nothing really. But yeah, Saldana's right there, and Altista.
No, that's not much, especially with the speed that's out in the field right now.
Absolutely. And we still have a lot of racing, man. We're still 55 minutes left in racing. So far, this field is racing tight. At least we have a good close gap up to. I'm not sure where that bigger gap starts at. Like maybe at 10.
Yeah, I think it starts at 9 and 10.
Okay.
That's when we start breaking off.
All right. The Catch is looking really nice at 2, man. Chasing. He's chasing Jetpack, and he's definitely applying that pressure. So SFR is looking really nice right now. Early in the race. And IRL
they're looking strong.
Definitely looking really strong, but again, everybody's time gap is very close. Let's go see how Range Driver's doing.
See SFR, excuse me, being the majority in the top 10 right now.
Right, absolutely. And again, everybody, everything always, when the race starts, you get a little more tensed. And so MX, something happened to MX because he's now in 13. He's able to go ahead and pass Ram Driver and move up into 13. So I'm not sure what happened to MX there.
There's going to be a lot of nerves going. I mean, you're
absolutely
right. You're absolutely right, Choco. There's a lot of nerves happening. I remember at Spa when I was racing, I was pulling up the rear in 18th. It was just a lot of nerves.
Absolutely.
My nerves were shot.
Blood pressure up and shit like that. Balls sweating. Damn, forehead sweating.
Balls.
Got a kung fu grip. Hell yeah, nothing's looking good at that moment, man. But I think after the 45-minute mark, hopefully everybody starts settling down.
We got a Bentley out on the grass and the.
And who is that,
Lesmos?
sir?
I think that was Marco.
Okay, so Pig is now in the pit stop.
Okay.
All right. So Sephiroth is now in 6. Jelly's
Marco's
in
falling
9th.
back.
Yep,
Jelly is in 9th.
And in front of him is Little Mac, has a 3-second gap.
So I have King D, who took over Sephiroth after Sephiroth went into the grass. What happened?
Just like Jay Jelly took 8th from Jay Molina, but looks like Jay Molina car got loose and Jay Jelly was able to avoid it, and therefore he was able to capitalize on that spot. So I didn't see any incident there. He was able to avoid it, and again, that's racing.
That's racing.
So thankfully, nothing happened there, and both of these guys so that sends Molina to the pits. Again, there's no pit window, so strategies, I don't know what they're going to be for everybody. Each individual driver is going to be different. And today, team communication is going to be a big factor, man. Everybody needs to stay focused and calm-oed up, because definitely a team effort is going to have to be done here at Monza.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's an individual performance. We do get individual points, but at the same time, this is league race versus league.
Absolutely. So Jetpack looks like he's still holding his own there, but definitely being harassed by a lot of SFR there. A lot of SFR. From 2 to 7 is SFR. So SFR definitely came to bring it today, and they're doing it again. Still a lot of racing left. A lot of pit stops to go.
Jay Molina and Gel Speed in the pits with Rig, who just left, and JP is back in the pits.
All right. So now, does that clear Rig Pig's pit, or was it does?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So let's go ahead and go to let's go ahead and see how Sephiroth is doing in 6, and he's also in the Bentley.
Yes.
Now remember, Sephiroth in free practice was running a 147.7, I believe it was, and now he's consistently running low or high 149s. He's in the high 140 marks, but consistently. That's big. That's huge.
And that's the big thing, is consistency, because you can be fast, but if you make a mistake, you're going straight to the back.
Absolutely.
There is little to no room for error.
Yep. And now everybody's at the 148 mark. At least 1 through 6. Don't forget, people's tires. I mean, it's still early for the tire wear to happen. Still early in the race. Only 10 minutes of racing done. So, but once we start hitting that 30-minute mark, then we're gonna see game changers happen everywhere. That's for sure.
I'm following Jetpacker right now, and he's coming up on some lap cars. So we'll see how he deals with that.
Absolutely. Yeah, man, these good lines everywhere, man. So Sephiroth and Little Mac, I'm sorry, Little Mac and Sephiroth are definitely, no, sorry, who's in 5? King D. King D's in 5.
King D's 5.
Yep, King D and Little Mac, King D and Sephiroth are definitely on each other there, catching that slipstream. Sephiroth off of King D, but again, that's teamwork right there. That is definitely teamwork that they're doing there. Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, one person is running faster than the other. Why not share the draft and pull the other one with you?
All right, so
also save gas.
Saldana is now in 2nd, Altista in 3, and Catch at 4. Looks like these guys are now having the pace, Saldana and Altista. I'm telling you right now, Jetpack has a lot of pressure on him. Let's see what the time gap is. Yeah, let's see how close.
So he has a second 1.4 in front of 2nd place.
Okay, so he's running consistently 149s. So yeah, Jetpack is definitely running his thing, but these guys are closing in definitely on Jetpack. Definitely closing in. All right, so we definitely gonna need some some IRL. IRL starting to make their moves now. 8, 9, 10. Yeah. IRL starting to make moves now. So J Jelly's at 8, Tango's at 9, Blocks is at 10, Deadfish is at 11. So yeah, we're starting to see some moves here.
They're going to have to make some moves. SFR is holding the top 10.
Absolutely.
They're 7th through 2nd.
And Tango had a good run last week too. He's running the Bentley this week as well. And he's in 9th running the 149 low, 149.3. So this is just a fast field, bro. This is just a fast field.
That tells you something. He's in 9th running a high 149, a mid 149.
Dude, it's not like, I mean, yeah, SFR is definitely holding their lead, their positions, but everyone's fast. That's the thing.
Everyone's fast.
Everyone's fast. So that's pretty damn good to hold it where you're holding it with the speed that's going on here. And again, he's behind Catch, who's in 8th. So Catch has went from 2nd to 8th, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Tango will catch some of that slipstream off of Catch. Yep. He's definitely closing in on Catch. Now his best is a 149.3, which is his last run. So, and right now he's in the green on that. So he's looks like he's gonna beat his best right now. So he's definitely closing in on Catch. He's under a 2nd on Catch.
Yep. And Jetpacker's under attack from Marco and T1.
Okay.
Marco's definitely putting the heat on.
All right, let's go to that battle. And I love battles like this.
Yeah, Marco's not letting up. He's laying it down right now. Him and Optista are breathing down Jetpacker's back.
All I know, man, I'm Jetpack. My fucking heart is like my heart is like, I don't know. My shit is like coming out my chest right about fucking now, man. Dude, oh shit. Look how close Aldana is, man. He's like on his ass. Like,
yeah, both of those guys.
He's smelling that race fuel right now.
Go.
Jesus Christ. And Autista right back there too. Holy.
Yeah, those two right behind Jetpacker. It's going to be about consistency with how fast they're moving.
I mean, we anticipated this. We anticipated SFR. Now, looks like Autista's going to try to go ahead and take that. Okay, he was showing the inside there. Jetpack defends it well, maintains it.
Yep. Now get this, Choco. So from 3rd to 4th, 5 seconds.
Oh my gosh. Saldana's catching that slipstream. He moves his car to the inside of Jetpack. Shows the inside. Jetpack's defends it pretty good there.
I mean, with Jetpacker, both Marco and Autista, they're going to have their hands full because Jetpacker doesn't let anything go lightly.
Absolutely. That's a lot of good teamwork back there going on between Autista and Marcos.
Now we got some defending from Jetpacker. Let's see what happens at T1.
Well, you got Jay Molina. Looks like Jetpack is going to use Jay Molina to his advantage. Sephiroth
you might as well
creeping back
use
there
that
at 4.
slip.
Sephiroth is creeping at 4. Again, we got a lot of smart drivers in this race. A lot of smart drivers, man. They're gonna.
Yep.
Oh, this is so damn close, dude. And Jay Molina's not slow by any means, bro, either.
No.
And I mean, he might lap him here, but Jay Molina can also help his teammates out too. He can defend his. I mean, he got a blue flag. He can defend until he cannot no more.
Well, I think the way Jay Molina is going, he's gonna just keep pulling Jetpacker with him because
so.
Jay Molina, like you were saying, he's not slow.
Nope. And look, Red Pig's in 19, running a 149.7.
19th, running a 949.
Yes, sir.
0.7. That is just what the fuck.
Yeah, okay, so looks like Jetpack has a little bit increase on Marcos, but not really. So look, I'll take that shit back.
Yeah. Anything could happen.
Disregard. Now, looks like the McLaren has a better exit than the Bentley, that's for sure.
But the Bentley just has such a
fucking Jetpack running a 148.7. God damn, I like it. I like it. So that's what we got to do.
Yep.
So yeah, so Jay Molina he might be able to help his teammates up here, but right there, Jay Molina
gets out of the way.
Yes, sir. That's the right thing to do there. He held them off as long as he could. Therefore, and Jay Molina's still running speed. It's not like these guys are slow by any means.
No, what, Jay Molina's still running a 149?
Yes, I believe so. But Jay Molina did what he had to do. Let me see what Jay Molina is running.
No, and that was just a respectable move. He didn't want to put anybody in danger, himself or Jeff Packer. That was a good, smart move.
Molina? Where's Molina? Yeah, he's in 15 right now. So I'm just curiosity. I don't want to get off that battle, but I'm just curious as fuck. And he's running a 149.3. God, and he's in 15. Yep. So he held off as long as he could. So let's see. SFR is in 4th. Little Mac is in 5. Jay Jelly's creeping up too. Jay Jelly's now in 6th. And Jay Jelly's running a 149.5. Somebody goes a little wide back there. I think it might have been Catch. I'm not sure. So Jay Jelly's doing his thing. Slowly creeping up in the McLaren. I said, I think the McLaren's strong here, man. It performs very well. Got a great exit.
You know, I become more and more surprised with McLaren, the way Jeff Packer drives it.
Yeah, I know. He's just so consistent with that. You can't. First of all, you're not gonna get that motherfucker off that car. He's not getting off that shit.
You can bury him in that car.
He would run that. He's not getting off. So. But you have some other drivers who switch. Like I know you're strictly a Lambo guy.
Yes.
Now, we from what we understand, you got some new hardware for your rig. Can you go ahead and fill us in on what's the status on that? Because I know you're waiting to get that set up to get back on the track. Can you fill us in on the new toy?
Oh man, I'm loving it. So I did invest into the GT DD Fanatec Pro. I did just get a load cell pedal, which I was installing on last Tuesday. Followed the directions completely. I made all the right connections. Now, when I'm testing it on my laptop, Fanalab is registering the brake pedal, but my throttle is no longer being registered. So I don't know exactly what is happening. I don't know if it's a bad cord. You know, I didn't cross wire anything, so I wouldn't have fried my pedals, but for some reason the throttle is not registering any longer. So I only have brakes on my pedals right now, which sucks because I would have been in the race right now. But I'm okay being up here with you, Choco. It's always a show up here with you.
Man, thank you. So now let me get. Are you on the PS5 console or is that for PC?
So actually, I can run it on PS4, PS5, and PC.
Okay.
So I'm not held back by any of the consoles. I can run it on any one of them. I have the PS5, and I'm in the PS4 leagues for IRL.
Okay. So but the issue you're getting is on PC?
No, it's on the PS4. It's actually on all platforms.
Gel Speed, King D went off track there. I don't know what happened there. Who was it? King D? Or was it
I don't see King D anymore.
Yeah, he's in front of
King
Gel
D
Speed.
has some front damage.
He's in front of Gel Speed. Where's Gel Speed at? Gel Speed is now dropped to 17. Okay, so King D is now currently in 7th. Catch is in 8th. Where is MX at 10th? Okay, so far the only ones that have cleared their pit stops has been Jay Molina, R Boosted, Gel Speed, Darnell, Rig Pig, and JP. Those drivers have cleared it, those 6, and then we have the rest of the field still ready to clear. Still need to clear their pits. So we got 11 laps in so far. Let's see how this is brewing up here. Actually, let's see what's going on with MX, man. Because actually, let's see how our new driver is doing, Deadfish, and then we got to go to Ram driver, see how both of these Lexuses are performing. So Deadfish right now is in 11th, and again he's running a 149.9. So everybody's running speed, bro.
Everybody has speed. It doesn't matter where you're at on the track, whether if you're 20th or you're first. Everybody has speed. Now, the ones that already cleared their pits, they might be going for the undercut, even though some of them had gotten damage.
Absolutely. So we're going to see some changes here coming up soon as far as position changes here once people start pitting, because right now we're at the 37-minute mark. Remember, we were discussing maybe at the 30-minute mark, the tires are now going to start wearing out. King D is now in the pits. So now, would you agree saying that the tires are now going to start, starting to act a fool?
Absolutely, they're going to get slick. They're wearing down. I think they're just past grainy and they're hitting flat spots on the tires, just depending on how hard you lock them up. Tires are going to be falling off. It just depends on what car. I feel like the Audi could go the entire race without taking tires. You have to take tires, but I believe the Audi does the best for its tires.
Gotcha. So Tango, where's Darnell at right now? Is he?
He 19th.
Okay, so
18th.
So Darnell's in between Tango and JP. JP's in 20. So Tango's currently in 8th, running a 149.9. So he himself is looking good. Like I said, remember, Darnell, JP cleared it. So as these guys pit, Darnell and JP, unless they want to stop again for whatever reason, unless they need to make another pit stop, these position changes can change here. And keep in mind, even though they're 18 and 20, they're still running 149s. So it's gonna be
149.
So once they go ahead and take advantage of that, the other guy's gonna have also a field day trying to catch up as well.
Exactly. I mean, and that's what I was trying to get at, is, like the guys who pitted early for damage, but they still cleared their pits while they were in there, they could be setting themselves up for an undercut, and this is going to create a lot of work. It's going to create a lot of havoc when we see a lot more people start pitting.
I agree, man. I totally agree. All right, so Tango's in 8th. He's under 4 seconds from Catch, who's in 7th, but Gel Speed's in between Catch and him, and he has a 2-second gap. Now, he is closing, but once he catches, in my opinion, once he catches up a little closer to Gel Speed, I think he'll be able to capitalize on closing that gap, catching that slip off of Gel Speed. So Gel Speed misses the second part of the chicane, and I'm pretty sure he got a track violation on that one. So again, track violation is another key factor here in Monza.
Yeah, and it's easy to do. You'll go wide, you'll catch some curb, it'll send you.
Yep.
Now, I just saw somebody in a Lamborghini go wide.
Gel Speed went wide here, and Tango was able to pass him now. So the Bentley went wide there a little bit. So Tango is in 8th. Now he has a 4.5-second gap to catch. So now, catching up the catch and catch that slipstream.
Yep.
Now, that's a whole nother goal right here. And we're under 35 minutes. Last week was an hour and a half. Today's only an hour, so that's pretty soon we'll be halfway through the race. So, at what point do these guys start pit stopping? Little Mac is in the pits now. So Jetpack is still out there. Let's go to Ram Driver, man. He's in 11th now in the Lexus.
Being in the Lamborghini, I'm probably either pitting at the 40-minute mark. Reason why you pit so early is you could get the undercut. Yes. But when you're getting closer to 10-minute mark, you're going to have to crank up your traction control because your tires are going to be smoked. Just absolutely fucking smoked.
I agree. I mean, cars got to be slipping, letting loose in the, I'm trying to see if I'm in with Ram's car right now. He has some damage. There's some scrapes. Not sure how much of a damage, if any, to his car as he keeps going. So we have Little Mac and ISC 281 in the pits right now. Deadfish is now in 9th, and Ram is in 10th. So remember, now things start changing here. So let's go back to this grid now here. So now we have Jelly at 5, Tango at 7, Blocks at 8, Deadfish at 9. So the position changes here. So let's go back up to the leader here. So Jetpack and Marcos are pretty much arguing at this point the whole fucking race. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, those three drivers. Oh, now we got JP coming in for the pits.
Autista goes right behind him.
Autista, yep.
And Marco goes ahead and keeps going. So Jetpack will go ahead and take it right before the halfway mark, followed by Autista.
This is where strategy comes in, because you have Marcos that continues on. We're at the 30-second minute mark. We have Jetpacker and Autista 1 and 3. We're 1 and 3 coming in. That's going to get interesting.
Absolutely. And here's the thing. Who takes what? Because that's going to be determined how long you're in the pits. Like, what are you taking? Tires and fuel? How much fuel, if any? So here we go. We're about to find out. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and see who is now. Saldana is running in 1, followed by Sephiroth. So we got a couple drivers pitting now. Jelly Catch is in the pits. Deadfish. So we're going to have a lot more drivers.
Okay, Autista's coming out.
Autista's coming out. So Autista will take it. Oh, Jetpack comes out too.
It's going to be close.
Wow, that was strategy. These two motherfuckers.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this shit. Yo, listen. These two motherfuckers are arguing and they ain't going to stop. That shit was...
No, this is going down to the wire.
God damn, I didn't get off. I'm so glad I didn't. But damn, that shit was lovely to watch.
Now, here's the thing. Both of them are on cold tires.
Right.
They're both the front runners, but they're both on cold tires. So they kind of got to be nice this first lap.
Right. So right now puts Jetpack at 5 and then puts Autista at 6. Now let's see how far back is Jelly. Because Jelly's out the pits too.
Oh, Jetpacker went deep. He missed his chicane.
No, he didn't. Does that help Autista catch up? Absolutely. Why doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right. So let's see what Tango's doing. Actually, let's go see what Saldana's doing because he's the leader right now at this moment.
I'll keep an eye on Jetpacker and Autista.
You got it. So Saldana right now, man, like I said, he's capitalizing from last week's mistakes, not this week. And he's running consistently 148 threes, bro.
He's going strong.
Marco Saldana's not playing, not today, bro. No. Yeah.
Oh man, Jetpacker and Autista are going at it still.
Yeah, somebody pissed off Marco.
Halfway?
Yeah, we're at the halfway mark now, so we're at the 30-minute mark. So we're halfway through the race. This is it. Now, between now and I say no more than the 20-minute mark, do you want to pit stop? Nah, not even that shit. Between now and the fucking 24-minute mark, like you were saying, you want to do your pit stops.
If you're trying to go as far as you can, I would say no later than the 25-minute mark, because if you pit at the 20-minute mark, you're gonna have too fresh of tires. You won't get to use them all up. I would say at the 30-minute or the 25-minute at the latest.
Now we'll see what Saldana does here, our leader, our race leader, current race leader. So I think Saldana will probably pit here since the speedsters, the front runners pitted. But I could be wrong. Like again, everybody's gonna have their own strategy. And am I right? Am I wrong? Saldana will pit.
No, I think you're on it.
Yep, Saldana's gonna go ahead and take that pit stop. All right.
Is he? He's in?
Yeah, he's in. Yes, sir. So he's gonna get ahead and take his pit now. Clear that. Again, he did it at the 28-minute mark. So we'll see how that pans out for him. Again, Saldana brings a lot of speed. So coming from behind is not an issue for Saldana. It's a concern for IRL. Because what he does, like MX does, what Riot does, you know, they great come from behind comeback drivers.
So I have Jetpacker and Autista coming through the last chicane before the back straight.
Okay. So that puts Sephiroth in the lead. Let's go see what Tango's doing, who's in third right now.
And Marcos Andala is still in the pits.
Okay. He probably, I wonder if he's taking fuel and tires, man.
So Jetpacker and Autista are coming around. They're on the front straight now. And Marcos is now out the pits.
Okay, so Saldana's at the pit stops. Okay. So now we have a lot of drivers should be starting to clear a lot of their pit stops again, depending on their strategy. Tango hasn't gone yet. He's currently in second in the Bentley. Gel Speed's behind him, but he's 16th. And right now there's a 21-second gap between him and Sephiroth, who's our current leader. So Tango will probably, I'm assuming Tango will probably take his pit stop here on this next one here as he comes around. And I'm thinking that MX Blocks will too. There's a 4-second gap between him and Tango, so he's technically right behind Tango in third. So we'll see what Tango and Blocks do here.
Sephiroth's in the pits.
Okay, so Sephiroth, our leader, is now in the pit. Our current race, well, he's in the pit now. So I'm thinking MX will probably go in the pit here soon. Let's find out.
Let's see. Him and Tango, I think you're right. They should hit the pits.
MX will go in the pits.
Okay.
Yep, he's in the pit stop. So let's go ahead and go back out to the track.
So Tango's still running then?
Tango still probably went for another lap. Yes, sir. Tango's now crossing the
I see him still running. Yep.
Jetpack has cleared. He is now in fourth, followed by Autista fifth. Saldana's in sixth. So let's see how close Autista and Jetpack is.
They're right there. I've been watching that battle the whole time. Autista is still right behind Jetpacker.
So we'll see how MX does his pit stop. Is MX even coming out the pit stop yet?
He's not moving.
That's going to be huge for MX.
Sephiroth is coming out the pits.
Okay, so hopefully MX pulls out before. That sounded nasty.
Yeah. Hey, shit happens. We're all adults here.
So Jetpack and Autista are arguing right now. Jetpack is holding his own. He is now in second. Jetpack. So pretty soon. Let me see, who's our leader? Tango will be our leader at this point, I think, right? Yep, but he still has a pit stop.
Tango is our leader, yep.
Tango's our leader.
You're right, yep.
And Saldana's in fourth. So this argument is going to go right back to where it left off. Yep. After Tango takes his pit stop. And then MX is cleared, who's in sixth.
But Tango has a good lead in front of Jetpacker, so he might be able to take his pits and come out, I would say, maybe seventh or eighth.
It's going to be on strategy there.
Yep, this is going to be strategy from here on out. Ram Driver still has to pit, too.
Where's he running currently right now?
Sixth.
Okay, so Ram...
Tango's going for another lap.
Oh, Tango's doing his thing. Ballsy.
Yep, he's going. And we're at the 24-minute mark.
Tick-tock. Tick-tock.
Yup. Well said.
That's
exactly what it is. And Autista is still breathing down Jetpacker's back. He's right there. He's not even 1/100th of a second behind him. Jetpacker's defending. He's swerving. He's trying to break the toe right now.
So now, the top 10 is pretty much mixed in with IRL and SFR evenly, I believe. 3, 4, 5, yep, evenly right now. But again, 23 minutes doesn't seem like a lot, but it's still some good racing left for any type of shit to happen that might be that's gonna happen.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, racing incidents, someone going wide, anything.
Absolutely, man. Again, I want to give shout out to Catch from SFR for allowing us this opportunity. We're a small league and growing, but without without that opportunity, man, this would not be possible. The versus here. So big shout out to Catch and SFR for allowing us this friendly competitive battle. And these guys have set the standards, including you, VR, because I know you was in the first heat. So, man, I appreciate it, man. None of this would be possible. We're gonna be looking for the third one. So we'll be looking for another league to have friendly competition with. Sephiroth goes off. Sephiroth goes off track.
Sephiroth is off.
Yep, Sephiroth went off. So that's going to allow Catch to pass him as well. So I'm not sure what happened to Sephiroth. We know that's not normal. So he might have lost a little grip there. I haven't seen too many off-track incidents today. I haven't seen none of that shit today, especially at Monza.
Not bad. Yeah. And so that shows you the quality of driver.
I'm thinking Ram has to go in. He's in the 150s now. So I'm thinking his tires are screaming at this point. Yeah, he's running 152s, 150s, low 150s.
Yeah, he has to hit the pits.
This is definitely...
Sooner the better.
The tires are hollering.
Tango's in the pits.
Ram's going to take another.
He's going again?
Ram's taking another fucking lap.
All right,
My man.
Right. He must have that track control cranked out.
Listen, this shit right here is driver preference. You pit when you want to pit, but Catch is definitely closing in behind him.
We have Bautista making a move on Jetpacker.
So let's go see that.
Jetpacker was able to hold.
Okay, so let's go back to this little argument. Oh, so Bautista, Bautista is definitely.
Oh, they're side by side.
Yeah. Woo! Yes, sir. Oh. Woo!
This is the action we were talking about.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The heat is on.
And it's only those three, 1, 2, and 3, and everybody else is back.
Motherfuckers are back to where they left off at. They're like, what you say, man? Hey, I'm coming.
Yep.
Because Bautista is right there, and Saldana is right there. So these two guys are working as a team against Jetpack, man. So, Jetpack, this dude's definitely holding on for IRL today. These guys are definitely giving him everything he can handle right now. Definitely good racing in the front here. And Catch is definitely in fourth. There's a 22-second gap. But again, 20 minutes left. If Jetpack can hold this for the next 20 minutes, it's going to be very, very, very challenging. Bautista getting some of that slip, and that Lamborghini performed very well today. He's on his ass. He's going to go ahead and take that from Jetpack.
Oh, he's
Jetpack
is
defending.
They're side by side in T1.
Jetpack going to defend. Jetpack defends.
He's able to hold.
Damn it. I love you, dog. I love you, Jetpack.
Park on the apex. There you go. What a move. What a move.
This is good. Listen, Bautista's letting them know listen, you give me listen, if it's there, I'm taking it. He's letting them know. I'm right there. Okay, Bautista plays it safe. Again, you're going to have, this is good professional driving, clean driving. These guys are going to have their driver awareness. It's on. That radar is fucking on. And Saldana is right there. Those two guys are going to work as a team. You see it. It's brewing. It's already brewing.
And absolutely the most highest respect for those two drivers. They're making moves on each other, but they're doing it safely. They have a high IQ for racing. It just shows the level of driver skill and ability.
Absolutely. But that's textbook on how you do it. That's what leagues look for.
That's textbook defensive driving. That's textbook offensive driving. It's just break out your notebooks. Take down notes if you're watching. First of all, my objective 1 from my ass is get consistent. Objective 2 for my ass is going to be get fast. And objective 3 is try that shit on the track. Together. Absolutely. It's all got to mesh together. These guys are at a whole nother fucking level of, and right here we're going to see a repeat here. Let's see what's going to happen. Bautista showing the inside. Oh, fuck. Bautista showing the inside here. We'll see how this works.
Bautista showing the outside of the Jetpack. Bautista pulls back.
Make it easy.
Jetpack keeps the inside. Good move on Jetpack's behind. Oh,
he went wide. That's
He
kind of
went
what I
wide,
expected.
so that's a track violation. It is not a. He'll take that track violation. You got 3. It's part of strategy, in my opinion. If you miss the chicane,
agree with that.
you have. That's the safest way to do that. That was the only safest way. That helps him out. You have your track limit. Like I said, I use them to my advantage, especially at this 18-minute mark.
And like you were saying, that's part of strategy.
Jetpack defend this, and the Jetpack is doing very well for IRL, man, today. He is defending this very well.
Yeah, he's been lights out. He has been stellar.
And so have these two for SFR, Artista and Marcos. They have been... Catch is still there in 4th. I can't get over this battle here. I can't get off of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Artista plays this. Oh man, this is good driving, man. I honestly I thought it was gonna make contact.
I didn't know if there was contact. Yeah, it looked like there was, but I didn't think so.
I didn't see any. Jetpack's car was stable still. I didn't see any.
It looked clean.
That was just great driving by Artista.
Yep.
It's just great driving. That's all. That's it.
All right, coming out the last turn, or coming up to the start finish line. That's another thing about Lamborghini, is it gets the toe really well, and once it starts getting that top speed, it won't let up. But the thing with the Bentley is it continuously accelerates through all gears.
Yeah, and it's Saldana is right there letting us make us aware of that. Remember that shit. I'm right here. That's what Saldana's saying.
Yeah. Yep. You make a mistake, I'm right here to capitalize. Yep. Don't worry about me.
Remember that shit. I'm in 3rd, mother.
Yep.
Now I see what Jetpack is doing. He's doing the best he can to prevent that slipstream that Artista is trying to capitalize on. So
I think at this point, all 3 of the drivers, actually, Jetpacker and Artista's tires might be getting out. See, there goes Jetpacker.
Shoot. Oh, shoot, man. Jetpack lost control there of his car.
His car might be broken.
He hit Marco Saldana, took Saldana out as well. I'm not sure what happened there. I saw
Jetpacker get loose. His ass went one way. He overcorrected and he came back into Marco.
Yep. And
again, he was just trying to save it.
That's gonna be a lot to ask for right now in 15 minutes.
I know it's gonna have to go up to the stewards, but
absolutely.
Me personally, I think that's racing incident.
We let the stewards handle everything and anything.
Everything and everything.
Incident related. So should an incident report be filed? Then we'll let the stewards decide that, even though
absolutely
our stream made it captured. We'll let the stewards. So Artista looks like he has now a significant gap between him and 2nd place Marcos. So there's a 13-second gap. I don't see anything changing here. Like I said, we've seen the craziest shit happen. We just saw that shit.
Within the last 15 minutes.
That's racing.
That's racing.
That is racing.
At this point, I do think Artista is going to run away with it. But again, he could spin out. Anything could happen.
Absolutely. I said we've seen that happen. Absolutely, we've seen that happen.
Yep.
So SFR definitely had a good run today. They really did have a good run. I'm not going to hold you. I got to give the props to SFR. They did very well at Monza.
Absolutely. They showed up.
Very, very well. But again, and everybody was running fast. So it's not like anybody outran anybody as far as pace-wise. Everybody was tight. It was just a better performance from SFR in today's race. I got to give props where props is due.
Yep, absolutely.
It's 13-minute mark. Again, mistakes happen. Mental mistakes happen. We know Jetpack was holding it there. Held the race there held the lead there pretty much the whole race.
The entire race. Pretty
much. Was able to hold off 2 other fucking aliens in Artista and Marcos. So that definitely but it's racing. Something happened. We'll find out. Should Jetpack place 3, we'll find out what happened there. So we're under we're at the 13-minute mark. Soon to be under the 13-minute mark. But man, I think we had good racing today. I think we had
great
racing. So Catch is running 4 right now, and he had a good run today too. Catch had a great run today.
Yeah, Catch did run really good. He did get caught up in somebody else's mess, I think, but he made a recovery, and he's been sticking with it. He's stuck out in 4. He might be able to capture a 3rd, depending on how much damage Jetpacker has.
And let's see how Jetpack is looking in the car. Jetpack is Jetpack. I mean, he's still running 148s. I don't think he sustained much damage. I don't know what happened. Like I said, if he's able to hold the 3rd spot, I think. Listen, I gotta call it like it is, man. Saldana has a 6-second gap with under 12 minutes. That's a huge ask, because if you look at it, it's Jetpack asking Jetpack to catch up to another Jetpack, even though it's not the same Jetpack. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Oh, exactly. I got you. No, you're right. You're 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like we're pretty solidified with 1 and 2.
Bro, it's like me asking Marco Saldana to catch up to Marco Saldana.
Yeah.
With a 6-second gap. How the fuck is that gonna happen? You know what I mean? So it's like. That's what I'm trying to say is going to be a task with 11 minutes.
I just think that's just too tall of an order for him to make up that time.
But other than that, he ran a great race.
Incredible race.
I think unless, never mind, I'm not going to jinx the fucking. Let me stop doing this shit. I'm not going to say it. Forget about it. Let's So
going back to the wreck with Jetpacker, I think what happened is going around the first right-hander.
Yeah.
I think he got on the gas too soon and too hard, because his ass end just came out from under him. And then he probably re-corrected too much.
Yeah.
And then he came back into Marco and hit him.
Yeah. I agree. So MX is currently in 9th. And again, he's still running the 149 too. So, dude, it's not like even though these guys didn't come in top 10, it's not like they didn't have good race pace. I mean, it's crazy because they're fast. All these guys are fast, man. Even our reserve drivers are fast, and this is our first time using our reserve drivers. But I'm pretty sure SFR got their set of reserve drivers as well. So that makes me feel good that our reserves also are bringing the heat as well. So that was a good opportunity for me to see what we have in our reserves as well. So I think Deathfish definitely ran a good race today. I think Ram will. I'm not sure if Riot will be back next week. Hopefully, if you get your pedals squared away, you'll be back next week. I'm not sure where we go next week. Let me find out. Let me see where we go next week. Schedule. Here we go. Next week we go to Misano. One of my favorite tracks. I love Misano. I know I run pretty good there at Misano. I think I'll run a 137 there. No worse than a 138. If I'm having a good time. A good race.
Absolutely.
138. So I love that track. I love Misano. That's where we're going next week. And again, I think that's going to be a 4 or 6 limit tire set.
And Misano's a flow
It's going to be a 4
track.
tire set next week.
Ooh, a 4.
Yeah, 60-minute race, 4 tires set. Yeah. So next week, tires is definitely going to be a huge factor.
Yep.
And the one after that at Silverstone.
Yeah, you're practicing before, so you don't have to run too many laps.
Right, and then it's Silverstone after that with another 4 sets, maybe 5.
So I do want to note real fast, MX is catching up to King D right now. He's making his moves, and there's 8 minutes left. Something could happen there.
I mean, 8th place points are better than 9th place points, so absolutely. So at this point, MX is, remember, we have individual and team points, which calculate a team points. So MX right now is chasing points, and 8's better than 9.
Yep. Oh, fully agreed. I mean, if he can capitalize, make his move around King D, then that's going to benefit himself personally, but also the team.
Plenty of time left, though. Plenty of time to do that. So this is not a tall task to ask here. He is catching up here, slowly but surely. So
I would say slow and steady wins the race, but that's not true in this case.
No, because right now we are like at 7 minutes and 20 seconds.
Yo,
so,
you gotta be fast and consistent, not slow and steady.
Yes, sir. Man, the sound of that Audi. Woo. Yeah, he's definitely catching up to King.
And they're coming into the chicane right now. And that's the difference, is Audi has great brakes. Lamborghini, not compared to the Audi. Has good brakes, not as good as the Audis.
Gotcha. And I think, well, they both got good exit speed too, the Audi and the Lambo. It's just who's on the throttle first, pretty much.
Exactly. Well, and on the straights too, I think the Lamborghini is going to outshine the Audi.
Oh, we have a car going. Oh, we have. Who is this? Is this? Oh, never mind. That's LSC. I thought that was Sephiroth. I was like, oh my gosh. But Sephiroth has a good gap on Jelly. Man, I got hyped there for a second. Shit, take that back. So no, there's a good gap. So Jetpack is now in 4th. So Sephiroth is now in 3rd. Catch is now in 6th. Something happened up here. Not sure what's going on with Catch.
Yeah, some Catch is still 4th for me, and Jetpack was 3rd, so it'll update here soon.
Okay, so no, Jetpack is now in 4th.
4th, okay.
Yep.
There, it updated for me, so Sephiroth is in 3rd.
Yeah, so I'm not sure what happened there. Sephiroth is now in 3rd. And there's a good gap there. There's a good gap there. Sephiroth now has a 10.5 second gap. So we're at the 5-minute mark. This looks pretty strong here. Now, let me see if Jetpack has any opportunity here to catch Sephiroth with under 5 minutes. I'm not sure what the gap is on that.
I think Jetpack will just use another track limit to his advantage. He did go wide.
He can't catch Sephiroth there.
No. I think his car is hurting at this point.
He's his last one was a 157. Not sure what's going on. Yeah,
he's in a lot of pain right now.
I mean, it felt like he pushed the car to the limit for sure. That is for sure.
I think he was on the limit the entire race.
Absolutely. This was a good run for definitely for SFR. Yes, they definitely had a good run. We'll find out what happened with Jetpack, but definitely this was definitely one of their strong tracks. Definitely one of their strong tracks.
Absolutely. They definitely came in.
And they did it.
And did their thing. They did their thing.
Absolutely.
They held their shit together. They capitalized.
Absolutely, man. So that's a good show on their part. Also, we definitely had a good show ourselves. I mean, it was fast-paced race, so I'm definitely satisfied with my drivers' performances. The main thing, there was no major incidents, no catastrophe, nothing crazy. It was really good, solid racing. This was a really good, strong track for SFR, man. They capitalized, that's for sure. Jetpack definitely held his own there for all the race, pretty much. And again, we'll find out. We'll find out what happened to him later.
Yeah.
But we're at the 3-minute mark. I don't see this changing anytime soon. So, looks like our podium is going to be held up by Bautista in the lead there. We did 30 laps there. So Lamborghini's going to win the day. And the 63 car is going to be Bautista from the Puerto Rican E-Racing Club, representing SFR today. Boricua took the podium today, mi gente. And then number 2, Marco Saldana, who, remember last week, he wanted to. He was seeking redemption this week, man. He did. He capitalized on his
and he got it
on his mishap last week, and he made he made sure no pit stop issues today. He did his thing in second, man. He gave a lot of pressure to Jetpack from what I saw today. So, and then Sephiroth,
he showed up.
Sephiroth did his thing. He was bouncing there in the positions. But at the end of the day, when it mattered most, he had a good pit, very good pit, I thought. He just had an overall good strategy, good race, man. And in my opinion, they're still consistent, running 149s. So Jetpack's still running on 149. Like I said, this is a fast race. We have too many fast drivers.
And get this, Choco, 1 through 12, all 149s consistent throughout the whole race.
So I'm very proud of my guys, man. I'm proud of everybody. I'm satisfied with all 20 drivers, man. I represent 100%. IRL, so I big ups to my guys. Clean, fast, competitive, friendly battles, no incidents. Everybody respected everybody, and SFR came out and they did their thing, man. They did their thing. We did ours last week.
That's what they do.
We did ours last week. They did theirs this week. This is the shit that I like to see.
Yep, going back and forth. That's just how it is. And that's just racing for you.
Absolutely. I enjoy it. And I'm telling you, for any of the viewers, please like and subscribe. Leagues out there that want to also be part of the, maybe, try to build something off of this. But if you are interested in any versus, if you're a league owner, league representative, and you're interested in doing a versus with any of these leagues, any of our leagues here, SFR and IRL,
on
and
the final lap,
maybe even we're on our final lap, maybe even Pan Am. Make sure to hit us up on Discord. You must be a league representative, admin, to to discuss the any versus opportunities that your league may be interested in with.
MX had a massive spin out.
Oh no! Okay, so he's currently in 9th. Okay, so
it's
he gets back on the track.
He dropped back.
Yeah, he's now in 9th. Puts King D in 8th. So hey, listen, if he can hold this for to the lap is over, I'll take 10th place points. They're better than 11. He might have a good enough gap to do that. I believe he got to go around one more time.
Yes.
But Bautista's gonna take this, man. No issues there. Saldana's gonna come in 2nd. Sephiroth there 3rd, and Jetpack is gonna come in 4th. Man, Jetpack did it. Listen, I'm not gonna hold you. Jetpack did his thing today. He's gonna take his 3rd. Darnell's gonna take his 3rd track limit.
Yep.
He's in the 420, right? Yep. Oh, he get a drive through, but at this point he ain't gonna have to do that. So let's go to Bautista, who's our track leader, and then we'll see as he comes around here to cross the finish line. Congratulations, Bautista from the Puerto Rican E-Racing Club, representing SFR today.
Yep, congrats.
This dude did his shit. He did his thing.
He laid it down.
Podium.
He put it all out there.
Marco Saldana coming in second. Second.
Yep.
With Saldana.
Sephiroth running the corner for third.
Sephiroth will come in third. So congratulations.
Jeff Packer for fourth.
Congratulations, podium. Again, Altista, Marco
JP
Saldana,
fifth,
and Sephiroth.
Catch sixth. Lil Mac seventh. King D rounding the corner for eighth.
Let's go back to our leader here. Molina here in ninth.
Yep, Jay Molina coming up for ninth. MX coming up in 10th, just rounding the corner. There you go.
Good racing. Okay, so
yeah, congrats everybody. That was just some hard racing.
Okay, our boosted finishes. Dead Fish coming in around to finish himself.
Yeah. Dead Fish 12th. Got Tango coming up in 13th.
Good, clean racing. Good, clean racing, everybody, man. Good, clean racing. Again, congratulations. Podium, Altista taking podium, P1, followed by Marco Saldana at 2, and Segaroth at 3. Segaroth, what the fuck? Sephiroth at 3.
Yeah, that always gets me.
Right? At P3. So, man, they did their thing. They did their thing. So, we're about to go ahead and finish this. All right, man. What did you think overall, man? I thought we had some great racing today. Great fast field as our winner comes into the pit. We had a great field, great fast cars all the way around. Everybody, great racing. Again, Monza was looks like Monza was a real strong track for SFR. They placed the top 10. How many SFR guys came out top 10? The first 3.
7 in the top 10.
7. That's pretty damn good.
That's big points.
Yeah, that's a come up. And so 7 IRL got 3 in the top 10. Awesome.
Yep.
Points matter here because we're individual points, but also team points. So everybody did make some points today. Everybody made some points. But the top 10 is always good to be in the top 10. You know, those are the higher points. But again, congratulations, Altista, Marco Saldana, and Sephiroth for podium. If we can get any of those guys for the podium interview. And
okay, let me see what I can do here.
And I think that the same name is going to be the PSN names. Or worst case scenario, I did state in the meeting they can just send Choco 2225 a friend request, and then we'll get it going. But man, I thought this was phenomenal racing on everybody here. Guess what? No turn 1 incidents.
No, not at all. That's honestly, Choco, that's exactly what I expected.
No turn 1 incidents, man. None whatsoever.
Okay, I'm trying to get Sephiroth in here. So, let me...
Really good racing.
I got Marco right there. Okay, I'm adding Marco to this right now.
Okay. Man, that was really good racing. Again, Marco Saldana, congratulations,
Marco,
sir.
congratulations.
Thank you, guys. What a difficult race, man.
That was, bro, you gotta...
Yo.
Listen, I'm over here broadcasting this shit. I'm choking the shit out of my microphone because I'm watching you and Jetpack battle. I'm choking my mic, like, just looking at, especially there at the end. before
Yo,
Jetpack.
Every corner, I'm over here clinching. Every corner, all three of you were just on top of each other, lap in, lap out.
That was crazy.
Yeah, man, I thought it could be mine tonight, but I think Autista deserved the win. But I was unlucky with the JPEG collect my car, but at least I could finish it by second. This is a victory for me here.
Absolutely. I saw that wreck too. I didn't know what happened, but congratulations to you. You held it on after that wreck. How was the car feeling after that?
Horrible, man. Horrible. It was horrible. I had only 10 seconds damage, but my hood was all over the place. But luckily, I could run 149s, and I thought this should be sufficient to keep my position. But I wish I could have fought Autista to the victory in the end, but it wasn't tonight.
Man,
I was super happy with the result.
Absolutely, that would have been a hell of a battle, because you guys were working really good as a team, man. That was great teamwork as well.
Yep.
Man, I was like, these guys are doing really good teamwork. Yeah, I remember last week, man. Your race did not start like you wanted it to. You started from the pit, so I knew this week you wasn't gonna let that happen.
Oh, definitely. Last weekend, I decided to go. I usually do that because I want the tires with a good temperature to start the race. And if you keep the car on track for too long, it's gonna get cold. You guys know that.
Yep.
So I waited for the 10 seconds count, but for some reason the game took forever to leave the setup page, and I couldn't start the race from the. I had to start the race from the pit lane for the box, and it was horrible, man. But I told myself I'm gonna recover this. At least I'm gonna finish 6th. I was hoping for 6th, but I finished 3rd, and I was super happy, man. Super happy.
No, that was phenomenal racing from you, and man, for even VR, correct me if I'm wrong, I think you felt the same way. There's a lot of times that you guys raced so good that for a minute there I thought you guys were gonna make contact there so many times, but I'm like, fuck, these guys are not doing that shit. So that was great racing. Now I know most of the race Jetpack was you applied all the pressure Jetpack could probably handle, because you guys are pretty much the same race. But how is that of a battle so far 2 weeks in a row? What does Jetpack bring to the table in your opinion? I mean, pretty much battled it. I do not know what happened with Jetpack there at the end when he spun out. But how is that every time you battle? If from your opinion, how is that battle?
Well, he is really fast, but I felt like in this race I had more pace than him, but I couldn't pass him. Mm-hmm. He was defending very well, and when I was getting too close before any turn, any corner, my car, I was losing the grip a little bit, so it was difficult to go to the straight really close to a point that I could pass him. So he did an incredible job defending his position. But after the pits, both of them, Autista and Jetpacker, passed me, and they were fighting in front of me. So we were again fighting each other. Mm-hmm. But I think Jetpack touched the dirt and he spun. Mm-hmm. And when he spun, Autista went out safe. And then he collects my car.
Okay.
That was it, man. Yeah.
Yeah, cause man, I knew right there. I was like, oh my god, man, this could be anybody's race, and VR and I was like, oh man, we've seen crazy shit happen, and we have seen a lot of crazy stuff happen, even from Pan Am and last week. It just happens all the time, but the performance you guys put on. Oh my God!
The racing IQ, you guys were breathing down Jetpacker very quickly, very efficiently, and I was really impressed with your guys' teamwork.
Yeah, we're respecting each other's space. We really respect each other's space. Since the beginning with Catch, also in the fight, but I think I don't remember what happened. I think. Someone, some back marker, who was in the middle of his way, and I passed him. And then I had Jetpack in front of me, and that was the fight all the way to the pits. I know pit stop it's my weakness. So I was trying to push like five laps.
Because
it took a couple of laps, man. That I had. I was like, I had to open a gap because otherwise I'm gonna lose the position, and I lost the position for them. But I was like, I'm gonna come back, and that was it after the contact.
I think you had a great pit stop strategy, man. I think it worked well for you today.
Very efficient. Yes, absolutely. Congratulations.
Man, listen, we have SFR again. Congratulations, Marcos. Great race. Again, yeah, I would have loved to see that battle with you and Autista for the finish there. But thank you, man. Congratulations on podium. Now next week we have SFR out here too, so we're gonna make sure we get SFR. SFR, sir, welcome. Congratulations on podium on P3.
Hey, congrats,
bro. Dude, that shit.
And hold on, you did.
That shit held on, bro. I'm like, that shit did more than held on, man. That shit gave you P3, goddammit. That shit was
you were
good.
turning out. Yep.
Man, that
was good strategy on your part. I mean, that was really the only way you were going to avoid that. And I was going to ask you about that. So, I mean, great driving on your part. You really held your stuff together.
Bro, I'm telling you.
What was your pit strategy coming into this? I'm curious, what your idea was.
And what did you take? Tires, fuel, both, combination of both?
Yep. Yep.
No, I think it worked out well for you, man. I think the strategy panned out very well. So. Listen, you were jumping not all over the grid, but what I mean by that is you were making moves. By the way, congratulations, you guys came out, you guys showed off today. Looks like Monza is one of you guys' tracks. You guys kicked tiny today, and that was great teamwork on y'all behalf. But from what I saw from you, Sephiroth, man, it's like you were being patient, very patient throughout the whole race, man, and you made your move when it counted. And I just want to know, were the tires giving out on you at any point there towards the end, by any chance?
No, I actually, the lap before last was my fastest lap of the race, but I was just really trying to keep up with catch before they were into
Yeah.
And that damage is really holding me back. That's only running 48 front, 48.
Yeah, because it wasn't.
I was running 48.
Jetpack was in front of you at one point, right? I think.
Jetpack and catch were both right there. And then the incident happened, and he got right back like 1.4 behind.
Yeah, I thought he had damage.
Yeah. Rapid.
I thought he had damage, dude. I thought the McLaren was damaged when he hit the wall.
A little bit. I did notice on the straight. I was gaining like a tenth or two, so I assumed he had something.
Yeah, all I know is I didn't think he was gonna clock his 148s again after that. But and then I thought, maybe he has a chance on getting that 3 back. But I'm like, you know what, you were too consistent, and like you said, that was your fastest lap. So I was like, it's gonna be a tall order to fill with under 3 minutes. So you guys were focused today, man. There's no way you guys were focused. So that was great performance from the whole squad, SFR squad. So
absolutely great turnout. Congratulations, both of you.
Now, are we able to get the number one winner?
Yeah, so I wasn't able to find Autista. He added me, but I can't find him in my friends list for some reason.
I'm not sure if it's the PREC.
Let me see if I can add him.
That'd be great, man, because that dude's a monster.
Yeah, all 3 of you guys really
teamwork,
put the entire race together.
And here's the thing.
Marco, after getting hit by Jetpacker, being able to hold on to the very end and pulling up, how you did, great race.
Thanks,
Now,
man.
gentlemen, that being said, next week we go to round 3 at Misano. Marcos, you go first. Is that a strong track? Is that one of your favorite tracks? And what do you think you need to do next week to perform like you've been doing?
Well, I would say that regardless of the track that is coming, we need to keep our heads down and the consistency because anything can happen every race in ACC.
Oh my God, yes.
It's crazy. You know, you lose the car, it really whiz, someone take you out of the track, you know. But I hope that I can continue with this pace. Misano is a good track for me. I hope we can continue with this pace, and if I will be glad if I can get some win here before the end of the championship.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, how do you think your pit stop strategy is gonna have to be next week? We're gonna have four tire sets. So, do you feel that's gonna have to definitely look at that?
Oh yeah, because when this is the case, probably I'm gonna have to use the two sets, one used set for the because if I go to practice, I'm gonna use one set. Then for the first qualifying run, it's going to be the used set. Then try the best with the new ones, and to leave two for the race. So
Awesome.
It's gonna be exactly like that.
Awesome. Well, definitely. Good luck next week, man, and we'll see. We'll see you next week.
Yeah. Good luck, Marco.
SFR, same question to you, sir. What do you feel you need to do again with four tire sets for next week? And it's the same question, pretty much.
For me, I try not to practice too hard because I know I'll make mistakes in practice. And I would really want to have the one set used for practice and then potentially use them for qualifying as well.
Yeah, definitely.
I think Bautista's here, Choco.
Bautista, mi gente. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations on P1, bro.
Thank you, guys.
Man, that was fast, bro. You fast for no fucking reason, bro.
Just rapid.
That was good racing, bro. How tell me from beginning to end. You first five were pretty much it. How was the pit strategy for you today? First of all, how was the pressure with Jetpack? How was it racing Jetpack? Cause I won't say Jetpack for IRL because from what I saw, he defended very well. I mean, it was you guys. It was like one mistake from anybody, and this is it. But how do you feel your car performed today, being the competition? Everybody ran the same pace from 1 to 20, damn near. How do you think your car performed today?
Yeah, that was a great battle. Really great. Awesome. He defended even.
Can you turn your mic up? Can you turn your mic up a little bit? Un poquito.
I'll try because I'm on the phone.
Oh, está bien. All right, that's right. You're on Discord phone. Yeah, go ahead.
Yep. So nothing. That race was awesome. As you said, I was just waiting for something to happen the front because that McLaren was super fast, and that Bentley even faster accelerating out the corner. So that was an awesome race, great pressure for both guys, and I just try to not make any mistake, not ride any curb excessively. The Lambo is not that good for riding those. But I try to stay concentrated and maybe do a pit early to try to undercut the guys, but somehow I lost like 1 second. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. It was a great race, and I hope this keep this way for the next weekend. Great race.
No, absolutely. Congratulations, everybody. I was going to ask you, Bautista, because I'm a Lamborghini driver myself. How were your tires within the last 10 minutes of the race after pushing that hard?
I didn't check them, but it didn't feel that bad. I know I have to, take care of my rear tires.
Yep.
Because they go out real fast. But I don't know. I was trying to I don't know how to say, but you know,
Dilo.
race hard on front hard tires, so they wear like kind of faster. So maybe I'll have like a better balance in terms of tire wear. But the car didn't feel bad. At the end, I was just trying to be careful not to pin it on the last part of the race. Um, but yeah, I still had good traction, and maybe some tires had a bit of graining in them because I was seeing that in the practice that I did. So maybe that helps with the ability. I don't know. I just
Well,
tried to finish the race.
it definitely showed. You did a great job. You know, all three of you. Very impressed. Your racing IQ is definitely tops. And just congratulations to all three of you.
Now, Tisto, we go to Misano next week, man, sir. How do you feel about that track? Is it a strong track? Is it one of your good tracks? What do you feel you need to do? And then next week we're gonna have 4 tire sets. So what do you think? You know, how important is that gonna? How much of a factor is that gonna be en la semana que viene?
I love Misano. I love it.
I love it too, bro. I love it.
Good track with me. Again, just trying to maybe work on the setup of the Lambo. Just it doesn't oversteer and high speed corners, but I love that track, and that's gonna be.
Yeah, it's a driver's track, bro. I love it. It's a driver's track. I love it.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
Well, listen, man. You guys performed like a team. You guys kicked ass. I'm gonna say it like it is, and that was great racing on everybody. But you guys came in and did what you guys had to do, and you guys capitalized this week. Last week IRL had a good run. This week you guys did your thing. So next week, man, we look forward to seeing some more good racing. The crazy part was everybody from like what was it, VR 1 through 18 was running pretty much the same time gaps.
Within a second and a half of each other, 1 through 18.
So that was a lot of speed in this race today, and not to have too many turn 1 incidents was phenomenal. So thank you guys for all that. I'll see you guys next week. I expect you guys SFR to bring it again, and hopefully we'll bring it to you guys, and hopefully RL takes podium next week. Shit. But man, listen, congratulations, you three. Great racing, man. Good teamwork.
Yeah, great race. Congratulations.
Fast motherfuckers. Y'all fast for no reason, but y'all fast, man. That's
aliens.
Good racing. Good racing. So I'll see you guys next week, man, at Misano. Again, great racing, clean. Thank you for keeping it clean, and we'll see you guys next week.
Thank you, guys. Good race.
Thank you. All right, VR, man, listen, I'm going to catch you next week as well. A lot of good racing, bro. I didn't expect anything less, B. And this,
not at all.
This just proved what we're going to bring every week.
Week in, week out. Next week is Misano. It's going to be nothing but speed. Like you said earlier, it's a driver's track. There's going to be a lot of action. I expect nothing less.
All right, man. Well, I think you'll be at the track if you get your gear fixed. Hopefully, you get your gear fixed.
Hopefully, we'll see.
I like to have my I like to have my dogs in the track. But we'll see what happens. We'll see. We'll go from there. So hopefully, I think Wright might be back next week too. So, anyways, we'll go from there. Whoever's on the track, regardless, is who's representing us, and we have all the confidence in the world. So, this is good driving from both squads, man. And I can't wait for next week, bro. So. I'm going to holler at you, man, next week. And then whether it's in the booth or the track, either way, I'll shout you out either way. So, but, man, thank you for joining me in VR. It was always, it was fun.
Thanks for having me.
Great 60-minute racing.
Always a blast.
Absolutely. And again, I want to give Catch a shout-out for allowing this opportunity.
Yes.
And we'll see your ass next week, bro. We got it.
Hey, see you next week. It's going to be great.
But congratulations, SFR. This is IRL Choco 2225 from IRL signing out. I'll catch y'all next week, man.